Step into the room, the mic's alive, where thoughts collide and dreams survive. Every word a spark, every voice a flame. Welcome to the show where we play no games. We're diving deep, no shallow streams. Ideas unfolding like vivid dreams. From life's big questions to boogie schemes. Welcome to the conversation. Fuel your imagination. Every word's a celebration. Celso Talk, your new sensation.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Celso Talks podcast with your favorite podcaster, Celso Santiago Jr. It is February 14, the day of love, Valentine's Day. And it's right now 7:38 p.m. Good night. I want to say good night to everyone. We're transmitting live from Duncan, New York. You know, I was gonna sit here and talk about Valentine's Day. I had the whole, episode. I had it. How can I say this? Prepared, and then had it on paper, and I did my my homework, went on Google because I wanted to I really wanted to find out what, even though I know what it means, but I want to find out where it started and how it started. And I when I was looking in about Valentine's Day, and I find out a lot of things, what it means and how it started. And I had everything prepared. Like I had, I did my homework, and but some topic came into my mind, and I said maybe I would talk about Valentine's Day tomorrow. Maybe I would do another podcast tomorrow, talk about Valentine's Day, what it means and stuff like that. But something in my mind told me you need to talk about this episode. You need to talk about this topic. Never change on people. And this is going to be a very touchy episode. Very touchy topic. And you guys know, in this podcast, we talk about different things. We talk about everything, But this topic right here, I had it in mind for a very long time, but didn't have the time to talk about this. I was raised by my grandparents. My grandparents always taught me a lot of things. And this is why I am who I am right now, because they taught me a lot of things. The first thing that my grandfather taught me, and he used to call me Kuto, Cuto. And he used to say, Kuto, never change on people. And I remember one day. I talk about it in maybe, I miss my grandfather. I really do, because my grandfather was a great guy. And, even though when he drinks, even though when he was drinking, you didn't know that he was drunk, because he always acted the same way. The only way you knew he was drinking when he was playing with his guitar. One night, I think it was one day, I was in Rochester, New York, and I guess my grandfather want to have a heart to heart conversation with me, even though my grandfather, he raised me, and uh, maybe he want, because he didn't see me like that. Because he was living in Manhattan, um, New York, and he used to visit us in Rochester. I remember I was married by that time. I was married by that time. I remember my ex-wife was there with me, and my grandfather, he sit me down. We had I was living in the second floor, Hawkins Street, Rochester, New York, and I remember I was in the living room with my ex-wife by that time, and my grandfather said, "Kuto, can I speak to you?" And I'm thinking, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble. What did I do now?" That's what I was thinking. I said, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble. What did I do now?" Like, uh-oh. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to call him, dad, or papi. I used to call him C papi. Like, I didn't call him grandfather because, like I said, he raised me. He raised me with my mom, my grandmother. Had me since I was a baby, 11 months. So I used to call him like papi, which is dad. I used to, okay, papi, let's talk. And I remember he brought his and it's my favorite liquor, and I haven't drank that liquor for a very long time. It was the mango passion liquor, and it was that liquor was like 38 proof. And I think it was 38. No, it was 38%, 50% proof, which it was very strong. And my grandfather used to drink it like a champ. Like my grandfather used to drink that shit like a champ. Like damn, But I remember he had this, which I do have. Uh, they're not the same, but I do have like cups, like aggressive cup, like this big and this wide, kind of like this wide and that big. And he used to like put a lot of liquor, like straight liquor. I'm not, no chase, no nothing, just straight, like all the way to the top, and just drink it like that. But he knew that I needed to chase it with something, so he got me a soda. He went in the refrigerator, got a soda, and got some ice. Put 2 cups of ice, and put the drink, the liquor, and we went in the balcony. It was I think it was like around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Right, so we were just like, we had this beautiful couch, but it was leather like this one here. It was like a beautiful like a leather couches, and because our balcony had a ceiling and it was prepared, so even though if it was raining or snowing, the snow didn't get inside because we had, it was prepared. We had things that, to make sure that the snow didn't come in and stuff like that. It would get cold, but still the snow did not come in, the rain did not come in. So he set me down. I'm thinking, damn, I'm in trouble. What the fuck I did? I am in trouble. Like shit. And I was like, I was 30. I was 30 years, right? 30. I think I was either 25, 26. I don't remember what year I was. And still, I was grown. I was grown. I was thinking, damn, did I do something wrong? Because my grandfather, damn, like he was sounding serious when he wanted to talk to me. He sounded serious, like, I said, I need to talk to you. I said, oh shit. Looked at my ex-wife. My ex-wife, she was like, oh, well, go ahead and talk to him. And I said, all right, I'll be back. But I see that he brought the liquor and everything. I was saying, it might be serious because he drinking the liquor. I see 2 cups, so he might be serious. I don't know. So I, sat down, and he was like, Kuto, don't change on nobody. And I said, what do you mean my dad, Papi? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I said, Kuto, listen to me. This is how you talk. Listen to me when I tell you. Never change on people. Always be the same. Always be the same person on people. Because people gonna change on you. Your best friends, even your own brother, even your own family can change on you. But don't change on them. No matter what. No matter what. Don't never change on people. Always be the same person. And I'm gonna teach you, even if you're drunk, because I know you get high, and I'm like, damn, how did he know? Because I never told my grandfather that I was getting high. I mean, I think he found out, but he didn't say nothing bad to me. He didn't. When he found out that I was smoking weed, and stuff like that. He never told me nothing bad. He gave me an advice and stuff like that. Almost the same advice that my dad gave me when my dad found out that I was smoking weed at 17. He was like, even if you drink or get high, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you to always stay the same. I said, okay, right. I'm listening. I'm listening, Sensei. I'm listening. I didn't say I didn't say that, but I was thinking, hey, I listen, Sensei. Teach me. He said, you know how you never change on people? Don't change on you. And I'm like, whoa, this is deep. Wow, I never knew this. I said, never change on you. Because if you change on yourself, that's when you're going to start changing on people. Know your limits. Know your limits. And I put it in my mind. I said, you know what? I don't like changing on people. I don't. I'm always the same person. I'm always the same Celso, no matter what. I've been the same Celso since I was a kid. Goofy, always joke around with people, and then, and I'm always been like this. This is me. This is the real me, My grandfather always teach me how to be real. Like, always be you, the real person. You gotta go from 100 real to 1,000% real. And I don't change on people. I don't act new on people. I don't change on people. I never do that because it's like, when you change on people, you can lose friendship. You can lose family members. You can lose relationship. You can lose. Why? Because if you want to change on people, you change for the good. You change for the good. Even though if you know that person, like always goof, joke around with you and girlfriend, his girlfriend, like that's him. He always do that. He always joke around. He always joke around. That's so you can take it serious. So he joke around. And when you change on people, let's say for example, you know somebody for 5, 6, 7 years. I'm gonna put a sample of my friend Albert that I know for 31 years, 35 years that I know him. My very first friend in Puerto Rico. And for 35 years, we still joke around. We joke around. We know each other. We know each other, and we never change on each other. Never. And that's why we had a friendship for 35 years that we brothers. And we never change on each other because we joke around and shit like that, and because we know that if you change on that person, let's say that person is high, man, he's high, he's drunk, I mean, when you high, when you get drunk, you're gonna say things that you don't mean it. Especially with somebody that is high, is drunk. I mean, they're not gonna freaking remember. Like, want to say things and not remember. But one thing I don't like is when people change on me. I don't like that. I hate that. I don't like when people change on me. I I hate it with a passion because a lot of people are changed on me and people that I knew for a very long time. And they make me ask the question, okay, what made you change on me? I always ask that question, why? Why after 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, now you acting new, now you want to change on me? Why? Like, and it's a question that I got in my head. Okay, why? What did I do to you to change on me? If you know I'm Celso Santiago Jr., I'm your friend, I'm your brother, and I'm your whatever. Why? And I'm thinking maybe that's not that person is not. How can I say this? Maybe that's not her or him talking. Maybe that's somebody else in their ear talking to them. And this is what is good about me. I don't let nobody change me. I don't care who it is. I don't let nobody put things in my ear because I believe in friendship and I'm loyal to people. I'm so loyal to people. I'm so loyal to people. When you change to somebody, that's a slap in the face. Like, oh, hold on, oh, really? Changing them? Wow. Like, it's a shocker. It's a shocker. Shocker to me. Especially when I've been defending a person for a very long time. And I took bullets for that person. I took bullets for that person. And now you want to change for me after I took all the bullets for you. After I defended you, after treat you right, and now you want to change. Now you want to change now. Now you want to act new. There's a side of me. I don't like to show that side. I don't like to show that side of me to people. I don't like it because I know me. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm capable of. There's two sides of me. There's an angel and there's a devil. And I always listen to the angel, always. But when people push me to that side, people push me to that dark place, that's when I show, I can show a side that people don't even want to see. And I don't like it. I don't like to be pushed to that side. I know me. I know myself like a book. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I could. I'm so good giving the cold shoulder to people. I'm so good that those people that pushed me to that side, they came to me, they apologized. Man, I'm sorry, man. I never thought you could be that person. Because there's a line that I have. You push me to that line, you will see a difference also that you don't want to see. You want to see a different side of me that you don't want to see. A lot of people I saw it. A lot of people I saw it because I've been through a lot of shit in my life. And I'm still be the same. I'm still the goofy one that joke around. And but now when people change on me, I'm like, oh, okay, I see now. And I apologize. That's my mom's dog, snoring. I apologize for that. And it's like, and this is what I was talking about on Facebook Live a couple of days ago. I was talking about this. How can I be so good with people until somebody just slap you in the face? And I'm like, oh, so you want to put me in that dark place. Okay? But I respect people's decision. I respect that. I respect people's decisions. I respect that. Even though he didn't want to talk to me anymore. I said that before. I respect that. This is who I am. I will never change on people. I'm 1,000% real. My heart is bigger than me. I always say that. My heart is bigger than me. Because I will start the right way. I will start to never change on people, always be you. If you're going to let people and talk to you and, well, it's wrong. Can't do that. Especially a person that respected you since day one, defended you since day one, went against the world for you. And it doesn't matter what people said about you in the past. I always was that one person that defended you. Always was that one person that defended you. That one person that never changed you. That one person that never left your side. You gonna live for somebody that you only know for like a year or something. That you just getting to know that person. Change you? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. Now this is the way you want to be. Fine. I'm still gonna respect you. I'm still gonna love you. There's no hate in my heart. There was never hate in my heart. Never. Especially when that person that you had before, that person that you had before, put you in a situation that this person and you was not talking anymore. Because you let that person corrupt you. You let that person corrupt you. You let that person get in your ear and get in your mind. And now you're doing it again. Now you're doing it again. Have you learned your lesson? Do you want to go to this path again? You know what? I want you to think about it. I want you to sit down and think about it. Just think about it. Let it sink in. Don't say anything. Just sit down and think about it. If you need a couple of days to think about it, I'll give you a couple of days to think about it. And when you thought about it, when you sit down and you thought about it, then you could come to me and we could talk about it. And I'm patient. I'm a very patient person. Because no matter what, I will never change on people. And I will never change on you. So tonight, I want you to sit down and think about it. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. But I want you to sit down and think about it. Let it sink in. And if you need to go to that past, go to that past and maybe think about that. Because I'm not going to change for nobody. I'm not going to change for this person. This person, I'm always going to be the same person. I will be the same person until I die. And guess what? I could die and go to the other side. Even though I'm in the afterlife, I will never change. I'm always going to be the same. Never change on people. Never. That's what I have to say. You guys watching the Celso podcast. My name is Celso Santiago Jr. Have a good Valentine's Day or Valentine's night with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. I hope you guys got the gift that you guys wanted for Valentine's Day. I hope you give that person, that person special one, that Valentine's Day gift. And to another episode of Celso Talk Podcast. Love you. God bless you. Have a great night. Celso Santiago out.
Celso Talk, your new sensation. From cosmic wonders to daily grind, we peel the layers, no truth left behind. Laughs and lessons, we keep it real. A tapestry of thoughts you can touch and feel. Spin the globe.